set on a late model one of these days.
Late model. Oh,
But
late model.
gotta
What,
get the
like
money
race
to
car
get it
late model?
first. Yeah, like Dave's old '96, something similar.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did I lose you? You got quiet for a second. Oh, you're talking. Okay, looks like your stream is up. I can see Vegas.
Okay. I guess we need to not talk because we're live. James, you there?
I am here. Ready to get rolling here?
Yeah, we're watching practice right now, so we'll see who is. Now that we're watching practice, last week Nick Romano was untouchable. So let's see if how he qualifies out here and what kind of lap times he turns.
Well, hello, Rick. This is James Gouveia, otherwise known around the paddock as the Brow. I'll be your guest driver analyst this evening. I'm looking forward to all the action.
Welcome, James. Thank you for coming tonight. This is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. Hope these guys behave. Yeah, there's 33. Wow, Andy was pretty fast.
But if we're really lucky tonight, my 4 and 7, well, my 5 and 7-year-old will stop by and get some commentary.
Oh, look at Nick, man. We're watching Nick right now. We're on board with him. He's passing cars like pretty good.
Yeah, he's going for it. Nick only knows one speed, whether it's practice or whatever. It's always a good time for him.
And behind him is 3 seconds behind is Charlie Frank, but actually Charlie's catching up to Nick. So Charlie's looking good. I have a feeling these guys have been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty much all they've been doing all week.
Yeah, we need to know who has a job and who does not. The ones with no job are the ones that have been practicing.
Yeah, this could be a job, I guess. Yeah, so one of the things that's special about Nick as we ride along with the years is his car placement is so precise. Yeah, that's what it really takes to be fast.
Yeah, still Charlie's back right about 3.9 seconds behind.
So do we know anything about the people's different driver setups here? Do we have some on VR, some on one monitor, some on 2, some on 3?
No idea about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that could make a good, a big difference in how well you can see and how precisely you can place the car.
Interesting.
Driving myself, the other thing I noticed that's interesting is also the play in the steering wheel. Some people have play seats that have quite a bit of play in them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my there. And other people have really stiff setups that make it a lot easier to be precise.
Yeah, some of the people are driving newer cars, and some of the people are driving 1971 Pintos with a lot of play.
Yes. Well, this is impressive that the Renault is able to keep up with the BMW here. Last week it wasn't so much that way.
Yeah. This track is a great track for driving virtually because it seems it's one of those tracks that if you make a mistake, you can destroy your car really fast.
Yes.
A good friend of mine rented a car. Somebody bumped him, smashed into a guardrail, and ended up with like a $25,000 bill.
Ooh-wee. Ah, it was an expensive weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, fortunately, it's a little cheaper in the virtual world.
Yeah. Wow, so Reza right now, look at that. Currently the fastest. And Nick is only the 7th fastest. Wow.
Wow, that's quite a change. Wow. Reza's flying.
I don't know. What's wrong? Something is up here because Nick should be way faster than that, maybe. Oh, 2 cars off behind. What was that? That was Roger. Yeah, that corner.
Oh, with a lead like that, I think Reza put a second turbo in there or something.
We need to inspect his car afterwards and see what's up.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Reza and see what he's doing inside the cockpit. Wow, he brakes so late for that corner, and the car comes in.
Way onto it.
I don't know how he gets away with that. The car doesn't just come around. He's already floored.
Yeah, I don't know either. It seems like you really got to be on the edge like that to be fast.
Yeah, when I tried to do that,
boy,
the thing
it's
just
not
comes
easy
around.
to do. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I find the wall real fast when I try to do that.
Yeah.
Looks like Reza's keeping it nice and tidy right now.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Oh, missed it a little bit.
Because usually Reza, he's so fast, like he's always chasing the rear end. Right now he seems pretty tidy. We'll see what happens in the race though. I have a feeling his hands are going to be moving a lot more in the race.
Oh, you have to lift at the end there. He tried to take that thing.
Whoa, that was a big wiggle.
Oh, here's where the ball comes at you. See what kind of lap time.
Well, you really got to push in that corner. This is very important to get that run down the straightaway. If you don't, you're not going to have a fast lap time.
Okay, so now let's see what Nick's now the 5th fastest. Let's see what Nick does. Let's go to Nick's car. Now the 3rd fastest, 4th fastest.
Wow, yeah. Speaking of Sean Milborn, look at that. 3rd fastest. He's flying.
Moving pretty good.
He's right on the tail. Yeah, he's going to be in 2nd soon. This pace.
Well, different line through
Nick's
there between Nick and Reza.
I can see Nick kind of cutting across the grass there.
Yeah, Nick
with
kind
his,
of turned in a little bit
inside
earlier.
tires.
Reza seemed to use more of the track. Wow, he's on the grass. Holy shit. Doing great now. Now Charlie is still about 4 seconds behind Nick. Charlie Frank is doing great too. And here he is. This is Charlie Frank. We're on board with Charlie Frank now. I'm stuck in that somewhere. Oh, they're going in the bins.
Oh, coming in.
So what's interesting is Charlie Frank, Nick, and Reza, all of them driving BMWs. Oh, and
Yeah,
Reza's in the
yeah,
mix.
this in a BMW club.
Oh, Nick just did a 53.7.
Holy moly. It's coming along. Yeah, I mean, Nick just learns track so fast, it's incredible. He probably didn't even practice this week, and like, he's just so good at just picking it up. Oh, Sean, look at that, he clobbered that one.
Well, that I think you should have to run all over that berm.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Yeah, it looks really hard on the car,
this
though.
one.
I wouldn't want to...
Yeah, that's a nice set of corners there.
Let's see what he does here. Nice and tidy in there. But really close to the fence there. It's a fine line between being fast and crashing, I tell you. Oh, it looks like
Yeah.
I was gonna say, looks like it's gonna be a good race because I see people in the 56s, people in the 55s, people in the 54s, and the 53s.
Michael
So it
McCullough.
should be a race around the whole racetrack.
Now Michael's currently in last place. Doesn't look that much different, does it?
Yeah, not visually.
Nice line through there. Ah, he's on his fastest lap right now, so
Yeah, there you go.
I think he's just trying to figure out the track. Yeah, here it looks like Reza and Nick weren't slowing down as much. I think that's the big difference.
Nick's really good at trail breaking into the corner, so there's some, especially last week at Daytona, he was pretty amazing the way he was entering corners at the end of the main street. It looked like a good launch. I think there was a little bit left on the exit, but
Yeah.
pretty good. So is there track limits, or are people able to run past that berm on the exit?
Yeah, I think there is track limits, and I think we need to watch out for that berm there, because you can't be off that corner a lot. Here, hang on a second. Can't use the okay. So over there in that bus stop, no using the grass.
Oh, okay.
There's good. Okay, basically turn one, anywhere you see where there's that huge asphalt past the berms, like I think here.
Yeah, I think there's one of them here.
Yeah, you can't go past the berm here.
Oh, okay. So it's got to keep 2 tires on the
One tire,
on
yeah,
the racing
on the
surface.
berm, yeah.
1 tire.
And then I think next.
Well, Michael seems to be getting faster and faster. I keep seeing green.
Yes, definitely. Here, there's a lot of runoff there to the right. You can't use that. Wow, Nick has gotten pretty fast. Nick is getting faster. Reza needs more practice.
Yeah, but look at that 3rd and 4th fast times. Boy, they're really close. Yeah, I didn't think it would take Nick long to pick up the pace a bit.
4 minutes left in this practice before we go racing. Oh, Nick almost crashed there. I love that he just comes from. You know when you were talking about this steering wheel to be able to precisely control the car. I think Nick has that because he does seem to come really close to the edge of the wall.
Yeah, and I think he told me he has a VR headset too, which is kind of helpful. You can actually turn your head and look through the corner versus just a monitor where you can't really see until you turn the wheel. He was telling me that once he got his VR headset, got used to it, and it made him quite a bit faster.
Really? That's the secret, though.
Well, one of many, I guess. Reza's still got quite a bit of a gap over the whole field.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting if
it's
we
not
can
going
keep
to
that up.
take long
Keep
for
that
Nick
pace
to
up.
figure this out.
Yeah.
Let's check in with somebody else. How about Charlie? Let's see what Charlie thinks. So, 3 minutes.
All right, it's almost go time. Getting there. Oh. I thought he was headed for the wall for a second there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Got his best time. At least in this segment. That's interesting. He wasn't running over the inside berm there. You think that's making much of a difference in the speed overall lap time?
Yeah, it could be. You know, I'm guessing it must be the steering wheel thing, because I guess if you don't have a precise enough steering wheel, you can't get that much.
Yeah, I've got a wiggly one myself, so it's it can be interesting sometimes. I think it makes it a lot harder than maybe you realize. Whoa, look at that! Yeah, well, while you're actually using it, it seems okay, but I think if I ever got a stiff one, I'd probably really tell the difference. So where's Rito this week? We're missing him.
He says he's on a plane. He's watching this on a plane.
He didn't bring a simulator onto the plane with him?
I know, right? That would be funny if you're sitting on a plane and you're racing cars on your plane.
That'd be a fun flight.
I guess it'd be worse if you're playing a flight simulator. That would probably get people worried.
Yes, definitely. Or if you watch the movie Airplane.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie's doing great.
Look at that launch down the straightaway. Holy smokes, that was really good. It looks like Sean got a little faster. He's up to third.
Okay.
Yeah, the times 2 through 5th are pretty close. That's going to be an interesting race if they run the same times.
Yeah, I didn't like last week that Nick just took off and nobody catch him. It's much more fun when everybody's close.
Yes, definitely.
I guess that's the same.
Well, it looks like practice is coming to a close.
Yeah.
Yes. So what do you think? You think the BMWs are going to launch at the start away from everybody else?
Yeah, definitely. It looks like what's Sean driving? Is Sean driving a BMW? Sean driving
I'm not sure. It's a good question. Oh, man.
Charlie's driving a BMW. Who's driving STR?
Griffin.
Ah.
Yes.
So this is our final practice order. Okay. So apparently we're going straight to the race.
Right, it's go time. Let's do this. Oh, we got some comments from Rito. I guess he is on the plane watching right now.
Yeah, that's how I see.
All right. Well, I'm really impressed with Reza. That's quite a bit of time difference there. If he can get a good launch at the start, jump out to an early lead, he may just run away with it. But we'll see. You never know with Nick.
Yeah,
That
never
guy
that
can pull
easy.
stuff out of the hat sometimes. Yes. Certainly, the challenge would be from mid-pack back. Tends to be where the action is at the start. Have to be really careful that they don't collect each other.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I guess we're starting. This is it. Wow, this happened fast.
Oh, all right. That was quick.
Yeah, I was expecting
Wait, they got those
bathroom
guys lined
break
up
of some
fast.
sort. Okay, so we have, wow, Reza's third. Okay.
Oh,
and
2 Renaults.
Where's Nick? Nick is 10th. So, okay. And Milburn is 5th. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Holding their breath, waiting for that green. It's just itching to go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's some of those guest commentators in the background. If only they could share some of their energy with me.
Oh, I hear engines.
All right.
Well, there we go. And green flag, here we go. Wow, somebody jumped really big in the BMW back there. Looks like Roger is leading, and Reza back to 2nd place. Great launch. Whoa, over the curve. We got a collision here.
Rewind.
So Roger leading by bunch, but here comes Reza, and 3rd place is, that's Alton Worthington in that white and blue Renault. Yeah, nice clean start. Looks like no major crashes back there. That was nice. Michael McCulligan also jumped 2 positions up. He went from 13 to 11. Oh, Alton!
That's a fantastic start.
Alton,
Whoa!
way
Hang
up.
on to it.
Here comes
Oh, someone
Milburn
followed
to
him
get
off.
him.
Didn't want to feel lonely.
There you go.
by
Milburn
himself.
got by to 3rd place. Oh, Reza now went to the lead. Reza took the lead. Look at that.
Whew.
Yeah, and what about Nick?
And Nelson,
Nick is stuck in 7th place. There's Nick.
he's coming. He's already made up some positions. He's coming.
Yeah, well, he's actually passing one more car, looks like. Yeah, there you go. Nice pass.
Flying away.
Poor Alton went from 1st to 7th. Looks like there's a bunch of Archie going on over here. Watch the wall! There's a wall there! Oh no!
Oh!
Oh boy, a couple of guys got into the wall there.
Wow, those are tough cars. They're still going.
I saw that one coming. Like, they were pointed in the wrong direction. So I see there's
Yeah, so
there's some cars with damage in here. Like these things mean there's I believe there's damage to some of these cars. Maybe not. Milber's doing great. He's only 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, so Reza did what he had to do. You really got to get out to that early lead. It sets the tone for the whole rest of the race. So even
yeah, he just
when people behind you are faster, you still set the tone.
Reza just is in the lead right now. Look at him. He looks so calm and quiet in there. Look at that. He just needs to make sure he doesn't, he built a gap. And whoa, there was some action behind him because Roger is right behind, only 2 seconds behind. Oh, Milburn got by. Milburn got by Roger. So here comes Sean. Sean's going to start attacking now.
Nick's coming in a hurry too. You can see him off in the distance.
So the times we saw in qualifying were a lot faster than the race time, probably because of fuel loads and tires and things like that. So because 59.9 is the best Reza can do right now. Oh, somebody went off. That could be a penalty there potentially.
I think as the tires warm up and like you say, the fuel comes off, the times will come down.
And Nick all the way to 4th place. He's done well. He's working his way up.
Yeah, that's why Reza needs to run while he can right now.
Yeah.
Open up that gap.
Yeah, he's a fast cars coming. Reza's not pulling away by much. He's only got a 2-second lead, and it's kind of been about 2 seconds the whole race.
Wow, look at that! The top 3 all have virtually identical lap times.
Wow, they could look at. Oh, there you go. There's their lap times now. Now the lap times are dropping. Okay.
Yeah. See, that just shows you the importance of the start. Mm-hmm. All of Reza's lead right now, which is the start in the first lap. That's how important it is.
Okay, so Milburn looks like he's all by himself. Looks like the battle now is right here for this. This is between Andy Chittum and Chris and Griffin. These guys look. Let's go on board Chris. This is Chris.
Andy's not an easy guy to.
Oh, those guys went by the front. Oh, wow, you can do it.
Andy is not an easy guy to pass. He's a spectator third champion. The guy is fast.
Chittum's going on the inside.
Oh,
Chittum made a move on Roger. Chris wants to make a move on Roger. He's trying to make it on the outside. He's going to do it.
And he opened him up.
That side by side. Going for it.
Wow. I'm impressed with how well he hung on the inside.
Beautiful. Nice job, Chris. Oh, missed the apex. Oh, don't go wide. Andy's going to get in trouble for that. For going that much wide.
Hey, Andy, the track's over there.
Yeah. I think he's looking at this mirror. He's worried about Chris that seems to be coming up. Okay, meanwhile, up front, Nick, 3rd place. And catching up to Milburn. It's gonna, I think, look at that. Nick with pretty fast time and catching up to Milburn.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. See what happens when he gets up there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to
if he
that
turns,
battle.
he'll be right there.
There, this was a Chittum, Chris, and Maida, Roger.
Well, Andy's opened up the gap there.
Andy's starting to pull away from the rest of us. Oh, who was that in the orange car that was trying to get underneath? Was that, did he make it? Oh, he did. Went around Roger.
Oh, we got him. Nice
It
move.
was Griffin. Griffin, great move there.
Yeah, they have to be careful. If they start fighting too hard, Andy's going to be gone.
Yeah, Andy's starting to pull away. The only thing is, Andy's, I don't know, 1.8 seconds slower than Nick right now. So, ooh, look at that. Nick just earned the fastest time of the race. 52.6. Oh, Nick is coming. Andy keeps going off the track. He's going to get a penalty for that. All this off-road. Okay, let's see. Let's check out Nick, because he seems to be coming up. That's the battle right here.
Coming.
Oh, he's going. He's going. Oh, he made it look so easy. Oh! Oh, that was crazy.
Oh.
Oh, man, he bounced right off of him. Okay, well, I guess Nick gets the message. It's not going to be easy passing Melbourne.
Sean's got the right idea, because if he gets by, it's going to be really hard to run him down and pass him again. You know what they say, it's one thing to catch someone, it's another to pass him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's interesting. You go for the pass, and if it doesn't work, you saw how much that gap opened up, and it's going to take a little bit. Like now, it's right back there again. But it took him a little bit to close that gap again. Sean was just pushing.
Nice launch there by Sean.
Yeah. Well, those Renault's corner a little bit better, so you can get corner a little harder than you can in BMW. But of course, the BMW is really quick down the straight line. Nick's going to have to make quick work of Sean here, otherwise Rez is going to be gone.
Rez is not pulling
He's
away
got a 4 second
these
lead
guys,
right now.
These guys are about the same speed. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
He's going to try the same thing
Oh,
again
he's
this
going for
time. And Sean does the same thing to him this time. Wow, it's amazing.
You just can't enter the corner that hard in the game.
Yeah, that Renault is excellent in that corner.
Yeah, it just sticks. Pretty amazing.
BMW seems to have a little bit more power, but he just gets the launch out of the corner, it looks like.
Yeah, so Nick's going to have to maximize the strengths of his car and minimize the weaknesses. You got to get the run on going onto the straight rather than into the corner. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to pass since the other car is cornering. The Renault has a cornering advantage.
Here we go. Here we go. Same thing again. Under braking. Is Sean gonna? They're gonna take each other out if they're not careful here. Somebody's gonna end up in the guardrail if they keep driving like this. Beautiful job by Sean though, defending. Wow, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got to get it this time. No, it's a wow. Great job, Sean. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Okay.
It's so easy to get fixated on your mirrors, but and actually lose speed, but the thing that seemed to affect Sean any.
Oh, he's got a draft. He's got Nick's coming. Nick's coming. No, it's
He's going.
Okay, certainly he's not gonna
Might have it.
he's gonna have it this time for sure, right? Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Determination.
Wow!
Oh,
Oh my God!
across the
That's crazy! How the heck did he do that? Nobody does that.
Oh, that was awesome.
I thought for sure Nick had that pass that time. Oh my God, that was the
Yeah,
best
looked
battle
like
for
it.
second. And amazingly enough, they haven't even touched each other. Of course, knock on wood, because we're gonna jinx this, but that was crazy. Oh, here goes the aggressive move by Nick. I think he's getting tired of this. I think Nick's getting frustrated. He's gonna give him a punt. Oh, there's a little touch, and Nick looks like he made it. Oh, that's it. Looks like that is it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great defending by Mr. Milburn there.
That was a heck of a battle. Yeah, that was really impressive.
Now the key thing is Nick going to be able to turn some fast laps because he has 6 minutes left to make up six seconds.
That's a lot to make up, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, but now I'd like to see what kind of lap times. Wow, 54 that time. So he's actually still turning in slower lap times than Reza up there in first place.
Yeah, I think the next one will be faster. That last one, he was going back and forth with Sean.
Okay, well let's see if what kind of battle is going on everywhere else. This is nothing back here. Not very close fights. Oh my God! look at the windshield on Holman's car.
Oh. I think it's been a rough race for that car.
Yeah. Okay, well, looks like everybody's kind of spread out a little bit. There's no. The closest fight is Alton here, which is second away. So it looks like the Milburn Nick Romano battle is the closest battle on the track right now. Oh, it's gonna get it.
Wow, Sean's hanging in there. He's not giving it up.
Oh, he's got the draft. Sean, great job.
Oh,
he's coming.
He's coming. He's coming.
No, the Renault just is better in the corners, but not as good in the straights, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get back around him because even though you're faster in the corner, his car's in the way, so unless you're going to hit him.
Yeah, the only chance he has is maybe in the bus stop, if on the braking in the bus stop, but you got to get close first. And it's hard to get close. Okay, so Nick has cut down the lead to 5 seconds now, but there's 4.5 minutes left. So 5-second lead Reza has from first to second.
For sure, Nick would pull away, but Sean's just hanging in there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, there's places that Sean is actually catching up, like there.
Yes.
Boy, I gotta say, I love it. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you watch Sean and Nick here closely, you can see their car placement. They're all practically half a tire off in the dirt on the entries and all of it on the exit. That's what makes them so fast and so hard to catch.
Yeah, very precise. I was gonna say, I gotta say, I love this random grid. That's really making the action much better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nick had to come through the whole field, practically.
Yeah, otherwise Nick and
Of course,
Reza would be.
and Nick's
Otherwise, the fast
yeah,
guys would be just
yeah,
gone, and then making the race boring for the rest of people.
yeah. But of course, in typical Nick fashion, he made it look easy. I'm
Of course.
sure it was not so easy. Oh, Milburn got a 152.6 that last time. Wow. That's flying.
Ooh, that's on a fast lap too, Milburn, right now.
Yeah. I wonder how much that draft is helping on behind Nick.
Let's go back a little bit to Chittum. This is Andy Chittum. Fourth place, having a pretty lonely race in fourth place, all by himself.
He sure wasn't lonely earlier in the race, though.
No, it wasn't, but no, he actually did a great job
He
pulling
got
away from everybody. He worked really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked really hard for that. This is the other close battle on the track. This is between. What's this? Oh, this is Griffin in the orange BMW, and Chris in the white BMW behind. Two BMWs going at it. This battle, back to the battle up front here. Getting close. So this should be the last lap. I think that was the white flag lap.
I'm not sure if when it goes to 0, that's the start of the last lap, or.
Well, I think when it goes to 0, that's when the checkered's going to come out. And they have a half a track left.
Oh, okay.
They have a half a track left until they get to the start finish. So.
That makes sense.
But the gap is closed down. It was 6 seconds to first place, and now it's 3.7. So. They are definitely they are closing up on Reza, but just not fast enough.
When they start working together instead of being side by side, they're running down.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Another 3/10, 4/10 right there. But there's 3 more turns left until they get to the checkered flag, I believe. Let's go on board with Reza and see where the checkered flag is. Oh, look at that gap. That's shrunk tremendously.
They can see him at least.
Yeah.
Well, see, a lot of this lead was made right at that start when he pulled away in that first lap.
Yep.
And that's how crucial the start is. Like I said, it sets the tone for the rest of the race.
Checkered flag for Mr. Reza Arsham. Guess the checkered. Nick Romano finishes
Congratulations to Reza.
And Sean Milburn, third place. These guys deserve. Great job by these guys. Nick, Reza, Sean, Andy. They did an awesome job by all of them. Fighting, and yeah, still finishing, and the cars still look good. There's no body panels flying around. I think the only car that has body damage is this one that ran into the wall. Alton Worthington that ran into a wall with a smashed up windshield.
Oh, looks like everything's smashed up on that car.
Yeah, he ran the wall hard.
I just can't get over how clean Nick and Sean raced. That was really impressive. That's so hard to do, not taking each other out.
Hey, what happened to Charlie Frank? He's missing. Oh, I guess he pitted. I guess he had damage and he just pitted. That's right. Okay, well, there we go. There's our race. Great job, everyone. Okay, well, so great job, everybody. And now I guess we're going to go to race two. I don't know if we're going to take a little break, but yeah, we'll take a little break and then we'll go to race two.
Are you going to move us back to?
All right, looks like we have Reza joining us here for
Yes,
a little post-race chat. Congratulations, that was a heck of a run.
thank you. Yeah, I just tried to escape early and get away from the carnage and then manage my front left tire. That was the big tire that was letting me down later in the race. So just watching the gap, hoping Nick and Sean would fight each other and not chase me down, and that's kind of what ended up happening. So
We did.
I got lucky.
Yeah, you should have seen. You should have seen what was
Well,
going on
you,
behind you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could hear
you
them
know,
talking.
You know, Reza, I was so impressed with your start there with the advantage of the rear-wheel drive. You just rocketed right to the lead, and boy, you made the most of that opening lap. And boy,
Yeah.
did it pay off, because at the end of the race, that was your gap right there.
Exactly. That's what I was watching the gap, and on the first lap, I had a 3-second gap at the end of the lap, and to Nick, and I knew that would 3 seconds was enough to hold for the rest of the race. I could have got a better start. It bogged a little bit, but the front-wheel drive car in front of me didn't get a great start either, so I was able to get him and get into second. And then Roger was nice. Roger's always a great driver, so he didn't fight me too hard when I came by him, turn 6 or something like that. And then from there, it was just managing the gap.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. That was an impressive run,
Thank you.
and good luck in the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, are we going to talk to Sean and Nick also?
Yeah,
What?
Nick and Sean, I want to hear your guys' perspective, because
Yeah,
boy, you guys
why
sure
would
put
you
on an
wanna
entertaining
hear-
show for us.
What did you want to hear
Awesome.
from us?
Good to hear. Nick, you go first.
Okay. Well, so I had a really good start, but I was starting way back in 10th, so I had a lot of ground to cover. You can only make up so many spots before it starts to get chaotic at turn one, and I don't want to be the one who causes all of the wrecks. So I had to pull back a couple of times to avoid getting collected and stuff, and I didn't really see a whole lot of wrecking though, which is nice. But just there's a wall of cars, and you can only put so many cars in a small space before it's too many cars. So I had to pull back a couple of times. Then it was all about chasing down Sean, and Sean, who had the fastest lap of the race. I think that was when you were right behind me. What do you think? Utilizing all
it
your
was
corner
definitely
grip.
when I was chasing you down, like second to last lap.
Yeah, because then you had all your corner grip, plus you had the benefit of the draft from the more powerful BMW.
Yep.
That's a good combination. You are hard to get around, dude. You have a wide, what is that, an Opel? Whatever that thing is.
It's a Renault.
It's a Renault.
A Renault, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you did
in the
good.
bus stop, you guys were awesome, and there were times when Nick would make the pass going into the bus stop, and then Sean would be the first one out the bus stop. It was amazing.
Yeah, I felt like I definitely had an advantage being in this car over the BMW because of the way I could pitch it through that corner. I recognized that a lot of my speed that I was making up on Nick was through that one corner. I was gaining like a few tenths per lap just in that area. So I was trying to use that as an opportunity. And it ended up that the BMW, once it hits a draft on you, it is really hard to defend against that because they just pass you on the straight and you're into the braking zone and you got to try and make it work there. And you dive in behind them once they get around, and the draft doesn't do too much for you in this car. So it was a lot of good back and forth, and hoping to make this next one pretty good as well.
Yeah, that was beautiful to watch. Good job, guys. It's amazing that you guys didn't take each other out, because we thought for sure you were going to take each other out.
Oh, we were talking to each other. We had communication the whole time, all what was going on. And,
Okay.
oh yeah, it was good. We're both in virtual reality as well, so we can see each other really well.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, you
So,
guys.
so was there
This
any
is-
taunting since you guys have communication back and forth?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, of course. What's racing without taunting each other?
I think US Touring should implement comms between drivers in real life as well to make sure the taunting makes it from virtual to reality.
Okay.
Awesome.
Who's with me?
Okay.
Can't say.
Well, Sean,
I
I just
can't say about that.
I just was so impressed with the way that you're able to deal with that pressure. It just didn't seem to bother you at all. I mean, anybody who sees Nick in their mirror knows they're in for a fight. So that was really
Oh
impressive.
yeah.
No, that
I'm
was
prepared. I
impressive,
mean,
yeah.
you want to put your car next to me, I'll let you be there, but you want to keep that space. It's on you, you know. So it's driving with, especially with Nick. It's like I know it's a driver I can trust, that I give him room and he'll give me room in return, and we just make things work as you go, right? And it takes two to get through a corner side by side. So especially being able to talk to each other made it a bit better. But I knew it was just a matter of time until he eventually found an opening to get around.
I don't know, man. It was tough. But it's like the coolest thing about touring car racing is that the different cars are going to have different advantages and disadvantages. And just depending on what track you're at and, you know, where you are on the grid and all these different things, all these different factors, you know, you might have a car that's better in one place and worse in the other place, and, you know, keeps it interesting.
Definitely.
Okay. Are we ready to start race 2 yet?
Well, I would love to get some water before that, but we'll see. We'll see if they're ready. I might just have to suck it up and keep going.
Look at this amateur, doesn't have water next to him while he's racing.
I already drank it all while I was driving on the straights.
Refreshing.
All right. Well, hey, thank you, fellas, for joining us. We better let you go. Get ready for your second race, and we look forward to seeing another great battle.
Yeah, hope to make it another good one.
Let's do it.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna start very soon. So if you guys want to go get a drink.
I'm going to step away for just about 30 seconds. I shall be right back.
Okay.
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's go.
So I am back. Looks like everybody is getting lined up, ready to go.
Hit button off.
Looks like we're going, right?
Yeah. So right before the race started, I heard from Bo Borders he's apparently down in New Zealand
Yeah.
filming for a movie. So
Yeah. That's why
Hello,
That's why he's missed some races. Okay, so
Yeah, he
wow, Charlie Frank on
time
top.
down there from what I've heard.
Michael McCulligan, Residence
Yeah.
is 7th. Nick's at 11th.
Oh man,
Poor
Nick got put in the back
Nick
again.
has to do it all over again. Milburn this time in 4th.
Oh,
so.
man. Look at Sean, 4th. He
Yeah.
got the good draw.
Yeah.
This is kind of in the middle.
And Alton in 3rd place again. He's gonna get punted around again. Poor guy. Because these
Well,
guys.
Michael's kind of the target there in the front.
Yeah,
See
because
what
these
happens
guys
here.
are vicious. Guys like Michael and Alton are nice, and these vicious guys are gonna get punt these people
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, they don't mess around. If you
No.
saw that start last time, there was cars squeezing between the wall and, and other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, when I was doing this and I would start up in the front row, I would be thinking, "Oh my God, they're gonna come and eat me up." Here.
Yes.
But a few times it worked out where I just took off and didn't get hit, and then I could manage to build a gap while everybody else was fighting behind. Right now,
Well, this is
Michael.
interesting. We got 2 BMWs right in
Yeah.
the front instead of 2
Yeah.
front-wheel drives.
Right now,
Interesting
Michael.
to see if they pull away a bit.
That's what he needs to do is
Yeah.
he needs to just put the hammer down and go. But hopefully he won't get hit. But here it's actually not too bad because there's no really tight corner, in turn 1 and turn 2.
Oh, as long as they don't go 4 wide, then it starts getting pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, there is enough runoff at turn 1 and 2, so. Oh, here we go.
All right, looks like it's about to start.
Great job by Michael, Alton, Charlie Frank
Yeah.
doing the really.
Look at Charlie.
Charlie's
He's
gonna
going
take
for
off.
it.
Nice job,
Yeah,
Charlie. Yeah.
Nice. Great start, man. That's how you do it.
Okay, what about the back? Oh, look at that. Big battle. Oh, Charlie, no, Michael got passed already. Field is coming through. Wow, look at that. All these cars. There's Reza. Oh, Nick
It's
already
close.
passed Reza. Already. Reza got a bad thing. He went down to 10th place. Oh, Nick almost lost it. Oh, we have somebody. Oh, somebody hit the wall at signage, and somebody went off.
Oh, launching the signs. We have sign launchers.
Wow, Reza went from 10th to 6th in 2 corners.
Oh.
Okay, let's watch from here. Yeah, there we go. There's Nick going by, and Reza's following Nick right through. Michael's giving them plenty of room. Milburn, 2nd place. That's awesome job by Sean.
Yeah, Sean's coming. Looks like from that gap, he's right on the.
Yeah, let's give it front. Oh,
First
there's
place
that.
bumper.
Actually, Charlie got a little bit wide there. This is Charlie's chance to pull away.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough though with that draft. That draft is gonna help pull Sean up there.
Because basically you have these guys up front, Roger by himself, and then behind them, Nick and Reza.
Yeah, Nick and Reza are coming though.
Oh, look at that. Sean Milburn is sizing him up. He's trying to figure out which way to go.
Yeah.
Maybe the bus stop right here. He really seems to like that bus stop.
Thinking about it. Let's go for it. Let's see. Oh, too far.
Look at
back.
that! Look at that!
Oh!
Did he get him? Did he get him?
Oh!
Side by side, going through. He's on the inside. Oh, he's definitely got to get him now. No, that BMW got him. Nice job by Charlie.
Ah, launch off the corner.
Yeah. I thought for sure he had him.
Yeah, it really looked like it.
Now, wait a minute. What happened to Nick? Nick went down to 5th, Reza to 3rd.
Oh, he must have had a little help, probably.
We were looking at this and back there. Nick. He's way back. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's still stuck in the gaggle of cars.
Yeah, they both got by Roger, and now Chris is trying to get by Roger to get into this party here. These two guys are going at it. Wow, there's so much action. Oh, boy.
Here comes Reza. He's got open track in front of him. When that happens, he's dangerous.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, is he going to make it? Not on the braking. Be careful. Don't take each other out. Yeah, now Reza has, you know what you were saying about seeing Nick in your mirrors? he's gonna have to deal with that for the next 15 minutes.
Yes.
But here now we have two BMWs.
See, Reza's got.
So identical cars.
Yep. Reza's got the fast time now. Sean really needs to get by Frank quickly, otherwise, boy, these guys are going to run him down. But Charlie's doing a great job. He's holding him off. That's not easy. Was that Andy in 5th? He just threw down a super fast lap too.
Yeah, there you go. There's Andy. That Andy's the only one driving the Opel. 24. Oh, Andy really likes to use that patch of dirt. Maybe we should talk about. We should talk about that. He seems to be the only one that's not obeying the rules here. Wow, these now so.
I'm seeing on the.
What's that?
I'm seeing on the chat here. It looks like they can't see the race. For some reason, it seems to have lost the feed.
Oh. Why is that? Oh, you know what? That was my screw up. There we go. Now, I looks like Reza got majorly sideways in the grass, and here comes Nick.
He's gonna have a hard time hanging on to it. Oh, there goes Nick. You can't lose your momentum. Nick's gonna get you.
Well, these guys are definitely looks like they're catching up to the front pack, the Milburn and Charlie Frank battle. Looks like.
Oh, definitely. Wow, look, they're in the 152s. Yeah, they're coming in a hurry.
Yeah, this is going to be a four-way fight pretty soon.
Yes.
Oh, Reza goes underneath! Nice job!
Oh,
boy!
Talk about throwing it in there. That was full commit.
Yeah, he did. No kidding. But he's going to run out of room here. They're going to get into the wall. Be careful. So now Milburn has taken the lead from Charlie Frank. And, major sideways over the berm by Nick. Two BMWs side by side into this corner. Watch out. The wall. Looks like Reza's got the small edge. But here comes Nick on the straightaway. Nick's car seems to just have some power there. Look at that. Should take apart that engine and see what he's got under the hood. Oh, Reza's going on the inside. Is he going to get this move made?
Well, if Reza can stay there, he's got the advantage going into the what is that, the bus stop, the chicane there. Couldn't quite hang on a little bit. You can see how that fighting cost both in time, though. They
Yes,
got a
it did.
154,
Yeah,
there's
let's go to the
152
front now.
previous
See
lap.
where is? There's Sean in the blue and white car, and Charlie now is going to be under attack by Mr. Nicaragua. Yeah, Nick's there. Nick's actually pulled out a gap from Reza too, so he's on the move. Oh, Nick went on.
Oh!
Where's Nick? What happened to Nick? Oh, Nick got passed by Reza. Oh, that's all it took.
Oh, well, Nick probably backed off so he wouldn't take him out completely.
Well, he got lucky he didn't run into the
Lost his
wall.
momentum.
And Charlie was lucky
Yeah.
that he didn't spin. So
Yeah, no
but
kidding.
now he's got to do this all over again. And you know who's enjoying all of this is Sean Milberg, who's now built up a 2.5 lead.
Yes. Interesting to see if Reza and Nick work together here. Probably be in their best interest to do so, at least till they catch Charlie. But,
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
you know, racers, we're not known for our patience.
Yeah. Well, I think it looks like they're going to catch up to Charlie, and that's going to be the deciding factor is how they deal with Charlie in there, because somebody in that threesome is going to make a mistake. Now it looks like Reza.
Yeah, so Nick really needs to
Reza-
close
Reza-
that gap so that he can follow Reza through whenever he goes for
Yeah.
fast.
It's interesting that there's 3 BMWs too, but here comes Reza. He's going for it. And oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of who makes a mistake at this point, because they seem to be really equal.
Yeah, if you watch both of them, they're sliding the rear end a lot, so
Yes,
you
they
be
are.
careful about cooking their rear tires.
Yeah, look, Reza stuck his nose underneath, got majorly sideways into the
Yeah, see?
wall. Oh, Reza!
Oh!
No!
Oh,
that was
no.
so close. Oh.
Oh,
Well, okay. So there goes
ouch.
that. Well, like I was saying,
Oh, Nick's breathing a
Mistake.
big sigh of relief.
yeah, it's those kind of mistakes that will bite you.
It's so hard to race that.
Oh, look at
closely,
Reza's
not-
car.
not touch. Oh, yeah.
It's still going.
Mechanic's
Okay.
gonna be busy for a while.
Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully.
You wanna buy a cheap BMW after the
Well,
race?
he's got 2-second gap between himself and Chris here. But yeah, up front, Nick and Charlie. Now these guys are going to go at it. And look at that, Sean, 3-second gap now in the lead.
Yeah, I just turned to 153. That's really good.
And I believe if this holds up, Sean will become the points leader.
Nice. mean, Charlie's just doing awesome. Really impressive how well he's driving.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Yeah, most of these cars get a little sideways under power, but yeah, Charlie has been practicing with him a lot, so it shows. Look at that, like through that corner. Look at the lead he built up over Nick. That was awesome. And he's on,
Yeah.
that was his fastest lap so far.
Yeah, that's a critical corner. It's high speed and leading on the straightaway. Gotta be quick there, otherwise you're not gonna have a fast lap time. Look at Milburn, a 153 flat almost. He is just running. When you have a big lead like that, it's an interesting question. Do you slow down to be conservative and not get into trouble, or does that screw you up because you lose your rhythm?
Yeah. Oh,
Hard to
look
say
at that.
which one is best.
Chris just went around Reza. Reza's fighting with that car. He's trying to get him.
He's
car.
trying.
But yeah, he just lost one position.
I don't know how you can see over the hood.
Well, let's see what it looks like inside the car. Yeah, I guess you can't see too well.
Yeah, if it gets bent up much more, he's gonna have to stick his head out the window.
I'm amazed at this car that he's still be able to do 58s.
Yeah.
And, oh, Nick is going at it again. Look at that. We're on board with Nick Romano now. Gets a run on him on the straightaway.
Ooh. The inside line here, next corner. See what happens.
He looks like he made a stick for the lead. No,
Wow.
sorry, for second place.
Oh, okay. Well, he did it with authority there.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, so Nick up to second place, and now he just has to make up 4 seconds and 4 minutes.
Well, anything can happen, and often does in racing, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, we saw that with Reza, who crashed out of this.
Yeah, well, that's such a shame. Like you said, it's amazing he's getting as much out of that car as he is.
Yeah, I wanted to see these 4 guys go at it.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Meanwhile, back in 5th place is Andy Chittum, having a nice quiet afternoon, looks like. He's, let's check up on Andy. He's by himself.
Cruising along.
1 second behind Firuz Mehta. Still
Oh, I think they spelled Andy's last name wrong on the window there. You may want
Yeah.
to mention that too.
Yeah. Reza's still chasing. Alton. Not too much close battles. Roger, who started out up front, now running in 9th. Nice quiet day.
Oh, Nick got a 152.8.
Yeah, he's going for it. 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, that's quite a gap.
Yeah, look at that. He built
We'll
up.
see.
He built 2 seconds over Charlie once he got by him. Or 1.5 seconds. So this is our closest fight on the racetrack right now. It looks like battle between Chittum and Mehta. also the Reza battle with Chris, but doesn't seem to have the straightaway speed anymore.
I think he's got a big air brake on the front of his car
Yes,
there
he
now.
does. Chris, on the other hand, is doing really well in that English-British flag painted car, BMW.
Nick got the lead down from, I think it was 6 seconds at one point down to 3, but it was only a minute left in the race.
Less than a minute left, yeah. Yeah, Reza got to be careful because Alton Worthington is catching him up now. Catching up to him. Okay, so because of the clock, we're on. Yeah, we have a half a track left. Sean has about a half a track left. He's driving all by himself. This car looks clean. Has a 2.6 second gap to Nick.
All right, Sean, just gonna finish it out strong here. You're almost there.
Yeah, 3 more corners to go, Sean.
It looks like Reza is getting close to 7th place.
Oh, he got passed.
Like they might
Yeah, he got
pass that
passed
battle.
right near the end. Lost position, lost some points. Oh, Nick crashed.
Congratulations, Sean! Wow, that was a heck of a hit on Nick. A little after race action.
Yeah, I guess you could do that if you don't care about the car.
yeah, the price is right, I guess. Project
Charlie
Cars.
driving in the grass. Congratulations, Charlie. Did a great job finishing in 3rd place.
Yeah, Charlie, man. Hats off to Charlie. That was good. It was not easy at all.
Wow, Reza, 7th. He ended up 7th.
Oh,
What happened at the end? He got
quite a recovery drive.
Somebody had a problem.
You had a problem worse than your hood bent up? Your face?
Great job by everybody.
Well, Michael did a great job surviving the carnage at the start.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Cars going left and right of him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, there's the official results.
Reza certainly made it entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, where are our drivers?
Let's see. All right. Well, I think we have our winner here with us, Sean.
Oh, Sean. with
Hello.
us?
Boy, that was a heck of a race.
Whew. I mean, I got a clean start, and I made it by traffic up front, and I got put right behind Charlie by the end of turn 1, and I was like, great, okay, Charlie's up here. We're just going to start running, and that's what we did. We just started running, and then I saw how, like, on pace he was. It made it really hard for me to try and make it around him. Once we kind of got away from the field, I wanted to just try and get by him, right? Because it's like, I got to keep running. So that's exactly what I tried. I just kept poking at him, trying different spots. His defense was insane. That chicane where I came around him and took the inside,
Yeah, we
I
saw
thought
that.
I had him for sure. I thought I had him for sure, and he comes around the outside of that
Yes.
carousel. I was like, that was awesome driving. That
Yeah,
was
we
good stuff. That
couldn't
was a
believe
fun
it
race.
either.
Yeah, that was awesome. Really good stuff. And then, from there, it was just like try and run as fast as I can and keep as far of a gap as I can. I really knew I was going to need it by the end of the race. And as you can see, Nick closed that gap pretty significantly. So it ended up working okay.
Yeah, he was catching
Yeah,
you.
awesome job. Yeah, he was coming, but you had enough of a lead that carried you to the end. So you did awesome, Sean. Congratulations. That was a well-earned victory.
Thank you very much.
Do we have Nick or Charlie?
We
with
also
us?
have Charlie on the wall. Oh, go ahead.
Charlie.
Yeah, I think we have Charlie here as well.
Great job, Charlie.
So Charlie, you did an awesome job holding them off. How did you do that? It couldn't have been easy.
Well, in the first race, I got punted in turn 1. So I was like, please let me be near the front. Please let me be. And sure enough, I was P1. So that had a lot to do with it. And then once I got away, there was some mayhem in turn 1 behind me. And I'm like, oh, yes, this is great. So I knew I needed that head start because Nick and Reza and Sean were coming. And then Sean got right behind me. And honestly, like, I just have to commend the guy. He raced so good and so clean. Like, there was a couple spots where I'm like, I'm just going to let him have it. But he backed off and, like, so he really did great job. And I thought it was just going to be a matter of time because he was over a second a lap faster than me, I think. And it was great. And then one other great part of the race was Nick caught me. And he gave me a little bump going into the right-hander in the back at the end of the little short shoot. And to his credit, it probably ruined his race. He let me go, and he was just like, just go, 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 go. And I got back on the gas, and he gave me room, and that really helped a lot. So, yeah, it was a great race. And, the guys ahead of me were really, really gentlemanly, and it was a fantastic race.
Yeah, you did great, Charlie. That was it was really fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks, guys. No, it's been a long time coming. I think this is about maybe my 15th race. I did get a second last year at the A1 ring, but I feel like there was a lot more cars in this race. So thank you, Ali and Reza, you guys for putting it on. Thanks, Nick, everyone. It was really great.
So, Charlie, how much practice did you have before this race?
You know what? I didn't really have that much practice because I had an issue with my computer this week. And so as a matter of fact, I called my teammate, Chris Everton, who also did an amazing job getting up to 5th. And I was just like, I'm just going to go drink wine tonight and not race because I just didn't think it was going to work. But he helped me and we got it rolling. And so, it definitely helped a lot.
Okay, very cool. Okay. Who else do we have on to talk to?
Reza,
tonight?
hello.
Reza, you,
we got
friend.
We got Reza here.
Yes.
Reza, man, he was coming in a hurry, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, I played it quite conservatively the first couple laps. Nick actually got past me, even though he started behind me. I just wanted to get through the traffic kind of clean with a clean car. I knew the speed these guys are going, I have to have a clean car, no damage, no nothing, to be able to keep up. And then had some good back and forths with Nick, and then we were catching up to the back of Charlie and Sean. I was hoping Charlie could hold them both up for a little bit so we could all make it a 4. And then I don't even remember what lap it was, but I started to get some lag. So it was almost like you're driving looking at the screen of like half a second behind you. So you're driving ahead of what you're looking at. And so that was very difficult there. And then finally going where I hit the wall, it froze completely for a second. And when it came back, I was in the wall. So
that's
just an
what
internet
happened.
problem. Nobody touched me, nothing. It was just internet.
Okay.
And then from there, just trying to figure out how to drive the car with the steering wheel crooked and all the aero damage. So everyone would pull me down the straight. So after that, I was fighting with Chris and Alton, and eventually Alton got me on the line. So just damage limitation, but I wish I could have been at the front. I think I would have given them a run for their money.
Yeah, it would have been fun to watch the 4 of you guys go at it at the end.
Oh, he got you by 5,000ths of a second.
Yeah, he pulled me on the line because I have aero damage.
Oh no.
I passed him with 2 turns to go and around the outside, and then I couldn't carry as much speed through the last corner as him, and he just pulled me on the line.
So
yeah.
Reza, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Looking at that hood damage from the in-car view, it looked like you almost had to look through those louvers in your hood to see where you're going. How
See,
can you see where you're going?
This is my advantage. I don't drive from inside
He
the car. I
drives
drive
on
on
the
the roof.
Yep.
I drive on the roof.
Oh, okay. Well, that
so
explains it.
no problem with the hood, and I like it because I get more visibility of the cars around me. And speaking of cars around me, I got to say sorry to Griffin. I hit him on the first lap. I didn't see him on the inside, so that was my bad, Griffin.
Okay, well, great job, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Where are we at next week? Do we know?
It hasn't been announced yet. I think it'll be announced in a couple minutes, hours.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Today,
okay.
probably. So.
Okay. Well, wherever it is, it's going to be exciting, I'm sure. Thank you, James, for helping out tonight. Hopefully, you'll be back next week.
Oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun. Definitely was. It was very entertaining.
Yeah,
those
was
guys
fun.
put on a good show.
Yeah, this was fun. Thanks, guys. And I guess that's it for now. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks so much.